Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jamie here. Thanks very much for joining me in this video. So, going to be talking about something that I think afflicts a lot of people in affiliate marketing, whether they're brand new or they've been doing it for a little while. And it's something that's kind of ingrained into us, and it's kind of holding a lot of us back. So, to paint a little bit of a picture for you guys, when we're little, the entire ethos is about getting good grades, working hard, success, winning at sports, being the best, blah, blah, blah. And so when that's indoctrinated into us, what happens is when we get to adult life, of course, we try to get good grades in college if you go down that route. We then get into the workforce, and what do we try to do? We try to be the best. We try to work hard. We please our bosses. We fall into that horrible bloody corporate pyramid scheme that's out there, right? So why am I telling you this? Well, when it comes to affiliate marketing, the opposite needs to apply, and it's something that was a trap that I fell into for a long time myself. And so to paint a picture for you guys, you're sitting there late at night and you're trying to crash out a funnel, which I'm trying to do right at the moment, and things aren't working out, and you're wondering what the hell you're doing and why you're doing it. And basically hours go by, and then you decide, you know what, I hate this. I'm going to scrap that variation of what I'm doing. I'm going to get rid of it altogether. So you get rid of it, and then you start thinking about the product that you want to produce. So you start going down that path and you map it out, and that part's quite productive, and you think this is going to be great. And then you record the videos, and then you re-record the videos, and then it's not quite perfect. Then other stuff pops up, and then you just decide to try something else because you think, well, okay, that was a little bit trickier than I anticipated. And so you start trying other things, and then you need to be the best. You need to be the best. And then you record, and then you re-record, and then you get fed up with certain things, and your lighting's not right, and your sound looks like crap, and your video editing is non-existent, or if it is there, it's crap. And the thing is that you're not actually getting anything done. Here's the thing though, affiliate marketing is a little bit different, and there's a saying that I was taught some time ago, and I think if you guys take this on board, it's going to really, really help propel you forward in what you're doing online, especially when it comes to affiliate marketing. And that saying is, done is better than perfect. Now, the reason why I mentioned that is because I've got a little project I'm working on at the moment, and this is my maybe fourth or fifth digital product that I've created. The first one, it took me about 18 months to do. And it was a very short one. There was only about 8 modules, but I recorded, I re-recorded, I mapped out, I got rid of modules, I added different things in. And end of the day, we're talking about a $7 course. So it's not like I was selling it for $2,000 or anything like that. Didn't need to be perfect. It just needed to solve a very specific problem. So then I worked on the sales page, and that took me another year. And then I mapped out the sales, VSL, the video sales letter, and that had about 400 attempts at it as well. I finally released it, and I made a few $100s, and that's history. Second one, the same thing happened. It took me a little bit less time. It took me around about 9 months at this stage. And again, I procrastinated, I re-recorded, I mapped things out, I got rid of things. I was working on things that really weren't important, like how it looked, and if there was certain drop-down menus that would pop out from the sub-menu, things like that. And I realized, having gone through a situation recently, I worked with my business partner and my mentor, Jacob Karras, as some of you guys may know, on the Super Affiliate Accelerator. By the way, if you're interested in checking that out, we'd love to join you. Love for you to join us if it's the right fit. It's not going to be for everyone. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say it's probably not going to be for most people. But if you're interested in checking that out, joining a bunch of students that are doing really good, getting some amazing results in your affiliate business, all you need to do is click that button below and check that out. But when that came to fruition, that was when I really had that saying ingrained into me, and what I really knew what it meant. And the way that that whole thing came about is there was no sales letters, there was no funnels, there was no emails, there was no chatbots, there was no ads, there was no lead up time, there was no JVs or anything of that nature at that time. When that came to fruition, we had nothing. We didn't even have a concept. We had an idea of what we wanted, and basically that I believed in the idea very strongly. And so because of the fact that we'd spent some time building our audiences, we're able to sell something that realistically didn't exist. It's not like we had proof of concept, it's not like we had a funnel, there's not like information pages that we'd spent months developing. We had nothing, and we sold it. We ended up selling about 30 spots for our beta launch. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because if we had thought about it and if we had spent months and months planning something out, we would have missed the boat. We would have gone into the cycle. We would have got distracted with other things that were out there. Instead, thankfully, one of us, Jacob, basically just said, look, let's do it and we'll fix it up as we go along. And I kind of thought, okay, that sounds crazy. Not what I'm used to, but heck, let's give it a shot. And you guys know the history. Like I say, we're about to approach the 200 member mark at the time of recording. That figure is going to grow pretty damn rapidly. We're aiming at a pretty lofty goal. I don't know if it's going to happen this year with everything going on, but there is talk of trying to aim for 2cc. So anyway, 2 Common Club, by the way. So done is better than perfect. And like I say, if I had spent as much time as I did on my first 3 or 4 digital products as I am on this one here, then I'd probably spend months and months planning. But instead, I had the idea. I knew that it was going to work. I knew that what I was trying to develop was going to solve a problem for a bunch of people. So in a very short space of time, amongst everything else I've got going on, I've managed to create the bulk of it now, and I'm just editing some videos. It's going to be ready very, very soon. So the reason I'm telling you that specifically is because admittedly, I've gone down that path before. I've created a few of these products before, but over and above that, nothing's perfect, don't it? I stutter, I stammer, same as my videos. Not everything is going to fit into place, but I know factually that the value in that and the people that coming into it and that are going to see that value, the ones that take action on that can easily grow a 6-figure business from the back of it. So of course, again, it's the value. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Just so happens it looks pretty badass anyway. But anyway, that's the whole point. Right. So done is better than perfect. Make sure you're taking that action and try to switch off that part of your brain that is going to mess you up and wants to get straight A's and all that sort of stuff and the neatest writing and everything has to be perfect. You're better off just doing it and fixing it up as you go along. I don't necessarily believe in the whole build a parachute as you're falling type mentality, but when it comes to these types of things, speed loves money, or money loves speed, and this is a case in point where it has worked out really well. So that's my advice to you guys. Done is better than perfect. Go out there, take some action. Just don't overthink it. Just keep it going, and you'll probably find that you'll get a lot more done. You'll be a lot more focused, and you won't be quite as worried about how the whole thing looks. You'll be able to fix it up as you go along, and that's kind of the way you need to do it, especially when it comes to affiliate marketing, because it's a dynamic industry. Everything's changing on a very, very rapid basis, and you kind of need to keep up with the times, and part of that, of course, is moving quickly with it as well. So anyway, my name's Jamie. Like I say, if you'd love to, if you'd be interested in jumping into SAA, all you need to do is click that link, smash that like button, and hit the subscribe button if you got any value from this. I'm going to be dropping a whole bunch more videos very soon. My name's Jamie. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.